If you offer video production and live streaming services in Nigeria, I am 100% to 95% sure that at one point, network has really frustrated you, turning you to almost a complete novice at what you do. I was once there. I am still there. I'm working my way out. So work with me. Yes, Starlink came and I thought finally this is the messiah of network that has finally happened to us. I bought the Gen 3 Starlink and this was me quite very ecstatic and hoping that, look, I wouldn't have to face all the network hitches and glitches that, is associated with all other networks, Glo, MTN, and 9 Mobile, or even Airtel. Now, let me give you a little brief about how Starlink works. This is data from space to man on Earth. In brief. So this means that there are low orbiting constellation satellites always connecting with your kit, right? So at every point in time, there is a satellite connected to your kit. So here's the caveat. There's always a connection and disconnection from the closest satellite to your kit. What does that mean? So at every point in time, there is this millisecond disconnection. Sometimes it's quite very unnoticeable, but other times, like mine, it almost took forever and it was really, really an embarrassment. Now, live streaming requires loads of data packs towards uploading, and this is where reliability comes into play. And Starlink constantly fails on that because of the technique or because of the schematics of things. At every point in time, the Earth is rotating, and once it moves out of your orbit, it has to reconnect back to the closest satellite in the constellation. So this is what has to happen for every time there is movement in space and time. So I decided to explore more options to sort of navigate this pitfall that I found myself, and I stumbled on the concept of bonding. So network bonding refers to the combination of 2, 3, or more networks to provide you a one safe, fail-proof network connection. All right, so how does this work? There are different systems that different companies have developed over time, and these companies, most notably, are Miri Technologies, as well as LiveU, which are pioneering these bonding technologies. So I stumbled on Speedify, which still uses the same network bonding concept, which is combining 2, 3, or more network connections together to form one robust network connection. And they have recently partnered with Miri Technologies to provide you with a complete hardware to manage all of this in one unit, introducing the Miri X510 bonding router. That also was pricey for me. But now I developed my own idiot-proof concept of how to go about all of this within your PC and a few other add-ons that I would recommend that you get. First, so in my case, is a MacBook Air connected wirelessly to my Starlink network. Then connect the USB breakout box, which gives me an option for Ethernet connection. So now I'm using a second network connection, which is my MTN 5G router, tether it out from your Ethernet into that port, which gives me 2 connections. So using these 2 network connections, wireless and Ethernet as bonded, provides me a good but yet reliable network connections for my live stream. So you can proceed to adding more internet connection to your PC, either by plugging more accessories to it, if your PC carries, or if you have the accessories to enable you do that as possible. So in this case, I had 2 networks bonded and it works just fine. I'll see you on the next one.